Okay, so hello everyone. Our today's topic is all about the meaning of local variables and global variables, and obviously their scope. So first of all, we will start with the local variables. So I'm writing here in the comment local variables. Okay. So now, what is the meaning of local variables? The variables which are declared inside of function, they are called as what? Local variables. Their scope is limited to that function only. That means we can access the local variable within function only. If we are trying to access the local variable outside of the function, if we try to access local variable outside of function, then we will get the error. First of all, we will start with the very small and simple concept. Like for example, we have one function, and name of that function I am writing m. A is equal to 11, print a. So, and then obviously we are done with our function body. So we will write the calling statement and it will call the m function. And right now it is very simple, clear that we have declared a equal to 11 inside of m only, and we are accessing also from m only. So if I say control s and F5, see, we are getting output 11. So right now it is very easy, basic level. But for example, like we have one more function, like I am defining n, and inside of n, I am not writing a equal to 11 or whatever, but I am writing only print a. See, okay. So, and obviously I have to call n also. So I am writing n function bracket and control S and F1. See, we are getting error. A is not defined. So in that n function, we have not defined A, and that's why we are getting error. But first we called m, so we are getting output also for m, and then we are getting error. So here comes the concept of global variables. So now what is the meaning of global variables? First of all, the variables which are declared outside of functions are called as global variables. Okay, so I will remove this code also. Global variables means what? The variables which are declared outside of function. And second point, global variables can be accessed in all the functions of the modules. You can access from all the function. Suppose if I write, there is no any function right now. I am writing a is equal to 11 and b is equal to 12. That is totally outside of function. Then I have one function that is m, and I am writing print a. Okay, and simple, and also print b. Okay, and I'm done with my this first m function. So I will write one more function, for example n, and again I will write this two line only. Okay, and I'm done with that also. So now I will call this m as well as I will call n. See, basically over here we have declared or assigned the value 11 to a and 12 to be outside of the function, but we are writing print statement inside the function, that is in m also and n also. So now we will quickly check what exactly we are getting for this. We are getting the output. If it is global variable, then any function can access those variables. So we are getting 11, 12 if we have called m function, and again we are getting 11, 12 because we have called what? N function. So now coming to the next part, global keyword in Python. So basically the keyword global can be used for the following two purposes. One is to declare the global variable inside a function. Inside a function also you can declare global variable. And second, to make global variable available to a function. Okay, so I will write one simple example. Let's see what output we are getting for that. If I write a equal to 1, that is outside of any function. But if I write define m, okay, now I am writing a equal to 2, and then I am writing print and I am writing a. Okay, then we are done with the m function actually. Then we have one more function, for example n. Now here I am not writing a equal to anything. I will write only print a. And then simply I am going to obviously call this two function, and also in this I am calling first m and then I am calling n. Okay, so let's see what output we are getting. 2 and then 1. Now why? See here. In this program, when we are calling m, it will jump to this part. Inside this, whatever is the local variable, that is a equal to 2 and print a. So obviously it will print 2, not the global variable value. But here inside the n function, we do not have any value of a. So it is printing the global value. So if a programmer wants to use the global variable inside a function, they need to use global keyword before the variable in the function body. See, I'm repeating again. If a programmer wants to use global variable inside a function, then programmer needs to use global keyword before the variable in the beginning of function body. So I will write the example also. Suppose we have, like in the same program only, I will modify. Suppose we have a equal to 1. Then we have one function, that is m. And in that m function, what I will do, I will write global space a. So now my variable inside this function is global. Okay. So, okay. And I will keep other statement as it is only and control S. And now let's see what output we are getting. And before that, m will call this part and n will call this part. So we have two print statement, but here this is the main line. A is now global variable. That is very important. Okay. And now when we will execute this, okay, so we are getting 2 and 2. Earlier it was 2 and 1. So if we use global keyword inside the function, then the function is able to read only global variables. So if it is global A, so it will now check for A equal to 2 in all the functions. And second, there is one problem if we write this something like this. The problem is this would make local variables no more available. So that is all about global keyword, global variables. Now coming to the main part, we can have a global functions also. Okay. So now first of all, global function is also a built-in function. Okay, I will write here in comment section. Global Python. And I will simply remove this code. Okay. So in Python, global function is a built-in function which returns a dictionary. First of all, answer will be in the form of dictionary representing current global symbol table. Now the question is, what is symbol table? A symbol table is a data structure which contains all the information about the program, which means it includes variable name, its values, methods, classes, etc. Whatever you have written in your program, it will come. So basically, let's say for example, I am writing a equal to 10, b equal to 20, c equal to 30, something like this. And I am writing only one thing, print global, and it is a function. That's why that parameter bracket. Okay, a equal to 10, it will come here. Okay. Okay, a equal to 10, b equal to 20. See, and we are not printing actually ABC, but we are focusing more on global function actually. Okay, so if I save this program and if I exit, okay, it is showing me invalid syntax. Okay, so why we are getting error? Because of this s, it was actually like this, but obviously when we are writing, we have to write globals actually. Then you can see it is changing the color also. And then control S, and if I print, see, first of all we are getting answer in the form of dictionary, that is curly bracket. See, A10, B20, C30, where is my file, that file name and everything. Then there are something which are not defined or none, that means this part. Then package also none, then loaders, so many things are coming. So it is nothing but the symbol table which contains so many things. In right now in our program we do not actually have this thing, what you can say, methods or classes. We simply have the variables and values, that is also coming in the symbol table. Okay, and one more thing, like for example, if I have a program a equal to 10, and if I have one function, for example, define m. Okay, I am writing, and inside that, again if I say a equal to 20 for example. Okay, and then if I write print a. Okay, and then next time I am writing print globals. Okay, and then function, and then I am writing in the square bracket in double quotation name of the variable. I will simply remove this last line actually. Okay, and obviously I'm going to call this m function. So just 1 minute. Yeah, m function. Okay, so obviously when I will call m function, it will go inside of m, and it is like a equal to 20, print a. That is one normal thing, and I have to close the bracket here also. Okay, and then print globals function, and then in the bracket I have written double quotation that variable name, control S. C, we are getting 20 and 10. Okay, why? Because obviously first time it is printing only the local value, that is 20, but second time we have written something before a, that is global function, so it will print global variable value, that is what, 10. So I think this is all about actually the basic concept when it comes to function in that local and global. Thank you everyone.